Your man Mel back again, just giving you some quick thoughts, some ideas on how I feel about basically this Super Bowl 52 coming up in about, not 15 minutes, but coming up tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be 15 minutes on the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 11 something Eastern Standard Time. You can see it behind me. But Super Bowl 52, for those that care. The New England Patriots versus the Philadelphia Eagles. They faced each other before, so this is actually a rematch, if I'm not mistaken. And the first time the Patriots beat them, and, it was a close game. The Philadelphia actually had a better team back then. Now they got Nick Foles as their quarterback. And the funny thing about Nick Foles is that he was actually their starting quarterback, had a good run. Then he wound up becoming their backup quarterback. And then they had the new kid. I forget the new kid's called, Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz was on fire doing his thing in the regular season. And then that whole situation happened. Nick Foles wound up becoming the backup, wound up leaving the team, wound up coming back. Karma, kind of swirls around. And now Nick Foles is, the once starter, become backup, replaced for the young kid. Now he's out there doing his thing in the Super Bowl. So I guess karma comes back around to you. And now you have it here, Super Bowl 52. New England Patriots versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Do I want to see either team win? Not really. I'd rather have my New York Giants, which are 2-0 in the Super Bowl, versus the New England Patriots. So that's what that is. Forgive me if I'm mukbanging, because basically I gotta eat my dinner. But this is sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. I'm lying. It's not sponsored by Dunkin' Donuts. So why am I on here talking about this? Because there's a lot of Patriot fans out there, that don't remember what we did to them as Giant fans in the Super Bowl. And I get that. You got a couple of wins. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Patriots are going to be possibly, 6 championships in. They got 5 championships. So hopefully I didn't say they got 6 championships in the beginning. But I think tomorrow in the Super Bowl, Patriots going to whip up on the Eagles. They're going to be a dirty bird roast. But the Philadelphia fans are so disrespectful, man. I mean, at Sixers game, cursing out, Tom Brady and stuff like that in the basketball game, and they got the parade route all mapped out and talking about, how, the Eagles are going to win and they guarantee a victory. And that's all fine and dandy. But with the team that the Philadelphia Eagles have, I think their biggest chance is on defense. They have a, like a top rush offense, defense or whatever. They sack the quarterback, get at him and whatnot. Hopefully, maybe this is boring some folks. And I understand that. If you're not into sports, this is not your live stream. Well, my prediction is that the Patriots are going to whoop up on these Eagles. And it's going to be like 20-something to like 17. I'll say 27-17 Patriots. I need to come from somebody who's not a Patriot fan. I care less about them. I really don't consider them. They don't really do anything for me. However, I feel that Tom Brady and them, they do make history. Forgive me if I'm boring you, but this is just how I feel. I feel that the Eagles can't stop them. I feel like there's going to be a lot of disappointed souls out there in Philadelphia tomorrow. I feel that you probably shouldn't waste your money. Also, just in case I'm wrong, I'm going to unlist this live stream. But I feel like the Patriots are going to go out there and do their thing. Barring some kind of miracle, some act of God, that the Eagles are actually going to go out there and handle business. I don't see that they're being strong enough to stop the New England Patriots when they're blitzed for 6. I'm not going to tell you who I got, who I go for. Well, Rusty Faith, I can tell you this much. Doesn't matter who you go for tomorrow. I'm telling you who's going to win. Patriots win big. Like I said, I'm a Giants fan. Patriots win big because... What's going on, Shane? Patriots win big because we got these Eagles out there talking crazy. What's going on? Oh, man. You said F the Patriots? Well, a lot of people feel that way. But do you root for the Eagles? I mean, really? I mean, if they get beat by a backup quarterback. I'm Nick Foles. He's starting now, but, you know, I'm not a big Patriot fan at all. Especially since Trump supports the team, but that's what that is. All I'm saying is that looking at both sides, looking at the track record, anything is possible. I just don't see how they do it unless they do it on defense. I want to see Tom Brady get sick. A lot of us don't, but I'm in the NFC East, so we're not really looking for Philadelphia in their parade. I can see it happening, but it's a long shot. You know what I mean? I'm not looking for another parade for either team. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been like 58 years since the Eagles ever won anything. You know, any type of championship from a standpoint of an NFL or football standpoint. So they could try, you know, but I think it's inevitable at this point. Destiny is on the horizon. Yeah, the Phillies fans, you know, they're not the best fans in the in the world. Philly fans are disrespectful. I just don't see how, after all that disrespect, after all that trash talking, that the Patriots just walk into Minnesota and say, here's the trophy. Thanks for coming. Nah. I mean, because if anybody's seen the rally with Tom Brady to send off to the Super Bowl, he said they got to do what they got to do. They ain't going to drop the mic. And besides, they already have a history of whooping up on these people. So why would you be afraid? You know what I'm saying? This is just how they feel, you know, the Philly fans. I really don't see, other than the bravado, other than the trash talking, you know, other than just the ignorance, the arrogance of it all, I don't really see them going hard and pulling out the big victory. I'll say the final score, you know, Patriots versus, you know, Philadelphia, 27-17. That's my final prediction. Hello to you, Drive Shaft Drew. I'm just making a prediction basically about what I feel about the Super Bowl and whatnot, what's going to happen. I'm predicting that the Patriots win 27-17. It might even be a blowout tomorrow because, like I said, the Philadelphia Eagles fans are talking way too much trash. I'm trying to figure out, what have you seen? What do you know? You know, did you kidnap Tom Brady? You know, are you in Bill Belichick's mind? You know, is there some master plot or scheme that you have as the Philadelphia Eagles to where you're going to stop the 5-time defending champion New England Patriots? And this is coming from a Giants fan. You know, like I said, let's just keep it real. Let's just state the facts. Like I said, you know, Tom Brady has been there many times before. You know, it's all good, Drive Shaft Drew. Like I said, this is just me talking a little trash to the Philadelphia Eagles fans out there, the world. I mean, if you do happen to put it out, you know, who knows? Maybe I'll unlist this live stream. All I'm saying is, let's think sensibly. Let's think logically. You know, they've been there before. They've done this. They're better coached. They have history. They have analytics on their side. They have the tools, the pieces to get it done. Don't get me wrong, the Philadelphia fans. You had a heck of a year. Let's bring it in. Bring it in, Philadelphia. You had a heck of a year. And all I'm saying to you is, for the Phillies fans, go out there, encourage your team, fight hard, cheer on. but I don't see them coming out with it unless the Patriots just come out there and they're brain dead. You know, they have sleep. They're, you know, a whole bunch of turnovers. You have to force the New England Patriots to basically play, you know, an incomplete game. You have to force them to make unforced errors. You have to have hurries, sacks on the quarterback. I mean, you have to have all these particular things happen at once. And then once you get the Patriots to play their type of game, the mistake, ridden type of game, then you have to try to score. It's all good, Drive Shaft Drew. Okay, another time, not my cup of tea. It's all good. Thanks for stopping by, Drive Shaft Drew. I appreciate it. This is not for everybody, but this is for somebody. This is for those Eagle fans out there. This is for those people from Philadelphia that think they're going to go in there and whoop up on these Patriots and whatnot and do what you got to do. Thank you. I appreciate that, Drive Shaft Drew. I definitely appreciate that. But like I said, I mean, I probably said all I need to say. You know, I don't really have to go on to a long live stream and whatnot. All I'm saying to you folks out there is that hopefully you have a great experience with the Super Bowl parties. You know, be safe out there. Don't drink too much. Don't drink and drive. You know, be respectful of each other, regardless of who's who and what team is what and what city is from where. I know you Phillies fans going to be disrespectful, regardless, but that's just what that is. Hopefully you play a good game because, like I said, those Phillies fans, man, you talking like you on the field, man. Y'all talking like y'all got this. Y'all talking like, you know what, y'all going into the locker room and y'all going to rough some folks up and then you're going to get on the field and rough some folks up. Like I said, hopefully, Philly, you can back it up. You talk it, I hope you can back it up. And with that being said, everybody enjoy the game. It should be a good one. You know, like I said, New England Patriots, I see them hoisting another 6th trophy. And that's just where it is, you know. I appreciate that, Drive Shaft. But I think I've said all I needed to really say. You know, I think I said all I need to say. I just think the New England Patriots are going to pull it out. And I think if it's not a blowout, I see 27-17 final score. You know, if anything, I'm going to an outrageous number. I'm saying that, you know what, the New England Patriots may not let them score. To be honest with you, maybe but one time. I'm saying 27-7, but you know, that's just my point. That's just my opinion. You know, like I said, we'll see what happens. I just hope that whatever happens is a good game. You know, and if the Philadelphia fans, you know, do happen to actually, you know, motivate their team and pull out a victory, then kudos to you. Then in the NFC East, we got to hear about all this other nonsense. What's going on, Marta? I just made my prediction for the Super Bowl 52. I'm saying New England Patriots pull it out, get their 6th championship, hoist the trophy, Tom Brady Super Bowl MVP, and this is coming from somebody who's a Giants fan. I would prefer to see the Giants versus Patriots, but it wasn't going to happen. That's the case. It is what it is. I tell people, get ready to see the Patriots do what they do. Again, thank you for stopping by, everybody. Like I said, I don't have to say any more than this. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.